Hello everyone and welcome back to another video of Cosmoteer, where I just finished my repairs and it turns out that Brad only lost 2 crew, even though it was cut in half. Brad is scary, unless they're in an area with any sort of debris in space. They become very awkward and unhelpful. That is a pirate hunter. The Vela needs to move, actually.
Yes.
Preferably the station. I mean, they have a railgun, but I don't think it even has any ammo. Oh, it can fire. It's just it probably once.
As long as the target is stationary.
It would be stationary. It's just it's pretty scary in that situation. Anyways, let's take out Brad. I want to see if we can go and find another station soon. So Model C, give me the words of wisdom. Where must we go? Rescue station, because there are always rescues now. Force station system, huh? Actually, I needed to go to that last one. I don't believe the enemies actually turn on until you go where you need to go. Also, I just realized the cruise ship nearly just rushed an enemy.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's because he was... Sorry.
That was me who sent them to the station, don't worry. Anyways, Brad is gonna have a quick little spin to win. And it should be good.
You need some crew, right?
Brad only.
Yeah.
No. The cruiser. Brad only needed 2 crew, even though it was hollowed out in one of its main, things. Ooh. Oh, it looks like there's a pirate infighting next to the Vela, but the Vela is just completely unscathed.
Oh,
My
that's
God.
close.
It's fine. They were protected.
Yes.
Even if they are really scared. I mean, they can teleport, I believe. Probably should just teleport, but laziness. Foreseeing consequences of the unknown.
Do they even have enough hypercoils?
Who?
The Vela?
Vela? Vela is currently waiting to be turned into a giant missile platform. Let me buy out some diamonds if available. No, because never... Oh, why are you in there?
Pirate.
Why are you in there, pirate? I mean, I kind of want to see what happens if I, go straight at them. Sorry, there's 2 of them? Oh, this is an infested asteroid field. This never did get cleared out. Ah, boop.
Oh no.
I believe Brad can take them. Brad is really strong. Oh, they're pulling up in the broadside formation. That is a giant megaroid. It's not actually the biggest form. Well, good thing Brad is really good at turning around. Really, Brad? Really? You just had to nick it, didn't you? There's a reason why I didn't give you any fancy paint, Brad. Oh, Brad. Brad, I have a feeling Brad's just gonna turn into one of our, legend ships. Like the Vela or Menus. Or, yeah. I'm not even flying close enough to engage this pirate. I'm literally just... They saw a single disruptor at armor, it's fine. Yeah, I need to, pull up really close. This is an awkward way to fight. Hi! Quickly, cockpit. Everyone fire there. starting to notice a lot of them like having cockpits on their right side, and I broadside the left. Which makes this awkward. They can't even see me half the time, so it's not too big of a deal. They're probably really confused about that. Again, with this whole shtick. Get up close. How are they holding up to this? Not well. That is a reactor that's gonna get targeted any second now. Oh, they are showing their armor, which is good. My engines. Ooh, my engines are taking hits. Now it's my armor. That's fine. Close quarters with this thing is just... It's not a good experience, you know? Stop giving each other cover, it's being weird. Did not give you permission to be annoying like me. My engines don't have any power. It's like the only state Brad does not enjoy being in.
And there goes the engines.
Oh, God. Guys, get out of my engines. All three of them. And they have EMP missiles. Since when? Always, apparently. Fine, Brad. Show them what you got. Don't even worry about moving. We have the firepower for this. Brad is capable. Brad's just a little stuck is the problem. Also, I do believe they buffed the larger shield. However, the more defended shield did get nerfed. Alright,
There goes it. What?
that's one of them dealt with. I think the other one lost interest, thinking maybe I would be dealt with.
No, the other one's also dead.
What happened to them? I didn't even touch them.
I have no idea.
What? Brad's using freaking telekinesis to kill things at this point. Brad, that's... Oh, no, they are still here. You could have... If they didn't reappear, Brad, that's not even from this cluster, that's a hunter. Okay, Brad literally has telekinesis. I'm pretty sure that's cheating, but I'm fine with that. As now Brad slowly floats over. I mean, to be fair, it has like the two most important engines, so it's still pretty fast. Oh, hi, Sprung. Brad is terrifying. Putting a lot of respect on the name Brad. If your name is Brad, don't mention it, but also, cool. Just aim for their cockpit and let things disintegrate. That's the nice thing about Brad. It has that ability. It has that effect on enemies, you know? Against Sprung, you need to have shields on your ship. Otherwise, you might as well just turn them off. Actually, I think because it hits your weapons before it hits your shields, the shields don't even... Why on earth, Brad, are you... hold on. See what they have to say. We surrender. You want to grab a quick 7K, Sprung? Yep, that's what I thought. It's not even saying truce broken, they just gave up. Oh, there it is.
They will no longer accept your surrender.
I don't think
No.
that matters when we're the one that's attacking them.
Yes.
Brad, feel free to... They're in like the worst possible spot for Brad to like push. Honestly, I was gonna upgrade my ship before. Looks like I wanted to help you first. Thank you. I mean, Brad is still very much competent, even if they are down to 2 engines. This would have been a lot worse if they got rid of like the 2 less important engines, but no, they only took out the important one. They'll slightly. I mean, they're pretty limp, but no, whatever. Come on, Brad. That's a rock, Brad. Brad has literally no ability to turn, actually. I'm gonna try and repair Brad. Can you, manage them? For a moment there, I thought the engine room was on fire. It's not. Yeah, that does turn off if your weapon overclocks. I guess that makes sense. It would be pretty scary if your ship was catching fire while in repair still. Can you hit this rock away from Brad? Just like a, No. If you do that, it's gonna maneuver around the rock. It has to be on the rock for them to get an idea. I've gotten very good at figuring out how this AI works. Just like that, really. Actually, you know what? Just crash into Brad. That might be easier for them. By the way, the pirate's right behind us.
Time to start blasting.
Brad, Papa Yui. Brad? I'm gonna give him a little bit of positive reinforcement with that engine. Brad is a fighter. Probably oversteered that. I never thought the standard laser blaster could be this good. But that overclock is really nice. Anyways, Brad's going hunting even though they need to rest. Because Brad is just very tense. If you're gonna say they're too fast, keep in mind I only have 1 engine. Sprung, I am missing like 90% of my craft. Well, not 90, but I'm missing all of my mobility. And some weapons. And you're complaining that you need repairs? Okay, that's justifiable. I'm not gonna argue with that. I see. Jeez, they even damaged some of these pipes. I didn't even know those could be targeted. The new shields? Yeah, just ask Scoob about that. He can hook you up with any supply you possibly need.
Yes.
Alright, Brad, time to reconstruct yourself. No, that finally fixed itself.
There it goes.
I guess repairs was completed at one point. Oh, hello, Lux. Am I fully repaired? No. We're out of hypercoils. You're gonna want to look into that. Oh, hey, look, it's the Model C. What do I hear? Combat music. Oh, hey, look, combat. No, it's fine. I want to beat them up. We're good. I see you've taken to those bigger shields. That's good. We can unleash the weapons. That's one of these again. Oh, and that's on the right spot for me to target. That's fine, I can take them from here. They are not at all defended for me. Fancy laser. Yep, there's one. Not sure why they're not dealing with a giant disco party next to them, but okay. 2, and dead. Recognized. I thought I already hit that.
Again.
Hey, and they got the supplies I needed for repairs. As I drilled into them. Ship got in the way. It's just for, yeah. Aren't you supposed to be the one flanking enemies? Come on, Sprung. Yeah, I would say that went pretty well. The crew in there is dead. Oh, okay, excuses, excuses. Oh, you. I'm teasing, but honestly, Brad just... This is a surprisingly strong ship. Go figure, it's shaped like a brick. Alright, well, Brad's ready to go and save a space station, which is, again, what we were trying to do. Yeah, well, Brad doesn't need any ammo. Brad does need crew. Can Brad get crew? The space station's being tugged again. Brad is about to engage in combat. Brad... Oh, well, now that combat's active, I can't actually stand by. I have to engage, otherwise Brad is going to let the station get destroyed, and that would be really bad. So you know. Hi, it's me, Brad. Oh, they have a railgun. Oh, hi. What did you even hit? Nothing important, so that was your mistake. Where am I? What is Brad even shooting at? Oh, it's this thing. Shoot here, Brad. The EMP just went off. Oh wait, that was there. The EMP themselves. Okay, that ship's dead. Not even a chance. Jeez, Brad. The station's like in perfect condition. Look at it. It's doing great. Also, I'm surprised just how that ship had a deck cannon, 3 shields, really heavy armor. Brad just went by its side and it's gone. That must... Imagine being the crew. That must suck.
Brad.
Who's this hand cannon? I'm sorry, pal. I didn't invite you to this. I guess you can... Okay. Don't care. I don't know. Ooh, they had an overclocked laser. Oh, that looked cool. I want to use one of those. I'm going to use one of those. Anyways, their corpse is trying to run away from me. That's how you know you're powerful, is when the corpses start running. And that's only 27 steel. Say, station, can I get some more crew? I think I might be a little low. Yeah, can I have that 3 crew now? I was gonna get them before saving you, but there was just no time before them. I crippled them. Wow. Okay, that's a contact mission, so I don't have to be too wary.
Don't worry.
I'll see you can handle that.
Yep.
Say, Brad, can you handle that enemy over there? Thank you. Yeah, just shove that corpse out of the way. Shouldn't have run into your path. Foolish corpse. Goodness gracious, Brad, what is wrong with you? Yeah, I love how Brad's the memorable name in this. That's good. Anyways, Pirate Hunter, it is time for you to become the deceased. Ooh, an intimidating looking design. I'm gonna blow it up. Just aim for its reactor. I want to see it explode. It is so fun to watch this thing, in my opinion. The DPS on this. I hope they don't nerf this. They probably will after this. But I hope they don't. You know, go figure, it might be a little effective. So I think I want to get closer to them.
Bit.
Brad absolutely can handle it. Save attack defaults. Thank you. It looks ugly. Honestly, that's a pretty good ship. It has tons of cannons, layered armor. It is labeled as a biohazard, so I can see where you're coming from, Spring. Hey, look at those lasers. That's a good sound. The only question is, why does it use that engine so much? What if I turned off that engine? Would that improve combat efficiency? Definitely seems to be turning faster now that it's actually using the right engines. Saves engine power too. Do I even bother? It's 5. Okay. I was never expecting Brad to be a strafing kind of ship, you know? Anyways, they're dead. Cool. Still only 5 steel. This is, Brad might be the best ship I've built for this stage of the game by far. I'm still only using 2 normal ion beams at this point in the game. That's nuts. Yeah, that are nukes, and the nukes, well, they didn't do too well. Brad, good job. You're as crazy as you are good at your job. So mostly just crazy. We do not do faction conflicts. Buy crew. I don't want to get the... Ooh. Guys, we have money. Just saying.
We have lots of money.
Hold on, I hear
We're
comment
rich.
music. Sprung, I presume you're dealing with them? Okay, what are these? I don't know what I'll use it for yet. Overclocked medium reactor? I mean, I blew a lot of our money just now. Sorry. Honestly, not a bad idea. I'll keep that in mind next time. Yeah, we're down to 56. That'll be a while. Not really. We've been earning a lot of money this way. I keep in mind, our repairs are literally free, courtesy of Scoob. Thank you, Scoob. Always make sure to thank your Scoobs. I just aim for their chain guns. Like, you see where their thruster is? Like, if you aim for, I think, this one or this one, you should be able to hit out their chain guns when they're extended, because their hitbox is bigger. And then after you knock out their chain guns, they're literally just nothing. So I think maybe like that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Something like that, you know? Let's see. You could also get the large shield generator overclock, which might actually be better for your ship, just saying. Also, those are not supposed to work overhaul, but opinions are opinions. I mean, these things are not supposed to be balanced in this regard, but the enemies get it too, they're just not designed for it. This is definitely a less fair mod. I mean, you're definitely hitting the railgun. Yeah, you're doing damage to that railgun. That's certainty. It's slow, but it is... yeah. Okay, now it's done. Alright, now the other side. You're still aiming for that piece, yeah. They're starting to run a little low on ammo, and your shields are down. Oh, and you're in your forced reload.
Oh no.
They're about to enter their forced reload, by the way. Yep, they are in their forced reload. Keep in mind, when the chain gun has folded up like that, it has much higher defense to it. Yeah, because that front part is all armor. To account for that. Oh my gosh, you guys reload fast. Yeah, that's the win. Oh, but they're also reloaded. Okay, okay. All those shots are doing wide. Put that one directly. And your shields are back online. Yeah, you definitely got this, Sprung. See, you normally would think it's hard to hit those guns, but if you know what parts to target to coerce your weapons to hitting them, it is not that bad. And now that's a free win. Ironically, Brad, broadsiding, would absolutely have a line of sight on that cockpit and could just skip that, which I think is pretty funny and terrifying. Yay, Brad. Man, they didn't even get any shots off of that mag. Good job. There's one enemy ship that's near an ion cloud. I'm gonna have to be very careful when I'm dealing with that. Honestly, those shields were down for a bit, but they definitely helped. Honestly, you know what I'm thinking? Vela, you should be at a space station, right? Yeah, good. I am gonna try and get you one thing I forgot to do, which is I want to try and get you the overclock, and we're too poor for the overclock chain gun. I also want to try and get the thermal canister missiles. What do you think we should get first? These thermal canister is only 8k, and the other one is 60k. To give you the explosive chain gun. Alright. Wait, I didn't even mention shields at the time. Oh yeah, now you've blown up their ammo clips, you're good. No, I didn't mention shields, I was talking purely weapons there. I was saying, should I get the thermal canister missiles for Brad? Or should I go and look into getting overclocked chain gun on your behalf? Actually, I think we have enough money, we can just do both. That or we can wait for the bigger reactor overclock. Which one is cheaper? Definitely the canister missiles at 8,000. Well, the chain gun is 68k. I thought it was only 6k or 60k. So it would definitely be the canister missiles. Maybe for one of the overclocks. I know the reactor overclock's definitely over that much, and the overclocked shield's at 80k. I think I'm gonna give you your overclocked guns. How do you feel about that? I mean, to be fair, your ship can take it, and it's one that needs more stuff on it. That, or we could say screw all and just buy overclocked fire extinguishers. Well, I haven't yet. What do you think? No, chain guns don't use any power. They're fully, if it uses ammo, they don't use any electricity. Even EMP missiles don't take power to send off. Like, missiles are fully power-free, chain guns are fully power-free, deck cannons, standard cannons, large cannons. Railguns are not, but, you know, the rail part. Flak is free. Like, all of the ammunition is what they take instead of power, which is how it's balanced. So, you want the chain gun, or should I just not do that? Alright, have fun. I like how the heat pipe adjusts. I mean, it makes sense from a gameplay point, but that doesn't make any sense. It was always connected. Yeah, I mean, you could probably repair yourself from the wreck, but whatever. It's fine. And then Brad's going to, investigate whatever's here. That's such a huge area. Yeah, if there's anything in that cloud, it's certainly dead now. Alright, let's make this quick. You're not... Oh, it's the same ship. Let's see how Brad deals with the exact same ship now, folks. Hyperquails? Yeah. Makes sense. Okay, Brad is taking quite a lot of hits. Not that it matters. Their shields are holding up. Okay, I'm just shooting straight for their chain gun belts. I'm not even taking the pop drop. I'm shooting off one of their chain guns to keep shooting at their cockpit. What the heck? Goodbye, ammo. Yeah. Oh my good. Brad just did not. Brad heard my advice. It's like, I don't need the advice. I'll just win. Huh. Dude, Copper must be faster than me. What on earth was that, Brad? Jeez. Jeez Louise, that was a little excessive. The other gun still has ammo, by the way. The other gun just gave up. Yeah, okay, Brad. Just shoot directly through them. And here I thought you needed a good railgun for that. Gnarly. They did actually break one of my lasers, but since they're 28 steel and 13 coils, they're not exactly an expensive part to replace. Yeah, it's still under 100 steel and 14 coils to fix. And that's just from the gun in the door. That is gnarly. And it's still fully crewed for some reason. They're literally as precise as physically possible. So, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, ooh, scary. So Brad's not great in a... Ooh, your connection is flickering at 8 times. I mean, 8 times is typically the laggiest state of the game. I'm gonna drop it to 4. But yeah, wow. This is, what an experience watching, Brad work is. I'm gonna be honest, I am way happier with this ship than I thought I would be. Okay, I'm gonna buy the, thermal canister missile unlock. Also, I kind of did a little bit of a funny thing about the fire extinguisher claws because I thought it would be funny.
Super powered.
It's actually way better. You just need to have it cooled. Also, I got overclocked point defense, so you don't have to worry about reloading it as long as you put heat pipes behind it. Which means you can actually weave them into your armor now, which is really nice. Alright, Brad. I want to see what Brad does at real-time speed, because Brad's just a special flavor of horrifying. Wow. This is what the battles really are like. when actually at speed. Shield's gonna go down. Yep, shield's down. Gone. Wow. And that was only... Oh, that was basically the exact same damages. That wasn't very clean, but the battle went the same. That's at real time. That was so fast. Jeez. Yeah, Brad is kind of... I'm sorry, Model C, you're not exactly the most terrifying thing anymore. Also, this faction's very round, I'm noticing. Colorful and round. It's been a while since I've seen you, Capital Soul. I guess I've memorized that now, huh? But yeah, and Brad's repairs are super cheap because they're literally made with just steel and coils. Oh no. The coils and steel, so expensive. Admittedly, I was only expecting half the quality that we're getting from Brad. Maybe not even. Like, this is oodles better than I was anticipating. Should we save? I was already supposed to save once. Pardon me. Also, I've just realized I've listened to one of the Brad's engines off this entire time and didn't even notice. Cool. Beams, yay. Yeah, I'm not really too worried about Brad, I'm gonna be honest. Like, against asteroid targets, Brad does suffer a lot. But I mean, that's, like, that's their only shortcoming. That's not too bad. I'm gonna be honest, that is not a problem. You good? That is a huge uranium asteroid. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be able to make reactors pretty cheaply. I like the visual of looking on the map, seeing all the ships moving, and you just see Brad that just looks like a cinder block sliding across. Hey. Alright. You should be good. I wonder what Brad would do in the ion storm, because keep in mind, Brad does energy damage, and since my guns are not overdue on energy, that just means they're going to be really, like, they're going to do 90-esque, they're going to use way more damage. How much is it, game? Don't know. Weapons will do 90% more damage. Okay, I was joking, but... not joking, but thought I was misremembering. I was not. Imagine if Brad did basically double damage. Honestly, I think you could just go straight for, like, reactor on that one, but... I don't blame you for going for the anti-shields first. That's smart. Also, Sprung, another method you could do is if you select each weapon with control, you can actually have them target different points. I don't think you even need it. I'm gonna be honest. Also, another thing of note is when you see an asteroid field with multiple ships, to make sure it's not too dangerous, those ships are typically way weaker than the rest. Yeah. Also, that thermal battery did some good work because I'm noticing the radiators in the back are just... Oh, I just realized the grates actually get distorted from the heat. Oh, that's cool. I like that. You can take out the other enemy because they're about to engage you, Sprung. Meanwhile, Brad is just chilling. Jeez, Scoob, would you mind if I do a quick upgrade with Brad?
Sure. Let me just send the Lux over to you.
No, I'm just going to the Lux, it's fine. I need to go in that vague direction anyways. Yeah, let's see how the overclocked rail chain gun wow, their reactor is super exposed. Well, also I think these are more accurate chain guns. You know, as if that was Something that was really scary. Oh, that's a lot of explosions. And it burst fires it, right? Oh yeah. Okay, you've turned into precision death. You took 2 volleys at the lowest fire rate and won.
Boom.
Neat. I mean, to be fair, they started by using a lot more ammo. Sniper? Yeah, keep in mind, chain guns are hit scan weapons.
Where?
What?
When?
No, not another one. Jeez. Ooh, jittery. A little bit. Do I try doing combat with Model C? Time to act immature. Model C, that is a paying customer of the station. Why did you ramp? Wait, is this space station about to get attacked? Wait, the space station's getting attacked. Naturally. Oh, it's this guy again. Hi. Wow. That is... they're getting absolutely obliterated, which makes sense. This is how you're supposed to find stations. Their weapons are very confusing, as you can probably imagine.
Yes. Along with when the ships come into trade, helping it out as well.
Cleaning Whisper, or Cleansing Whisper, that's currently shooting a laser directly into their face. Huh. That's a lot of point defense being fired at them, mind you, not because of shooting. Yeah, they really made a mistake showing up. You know, the funny thing as well, right, is I know the station's gonna ask for me to pay up. Oh, no, there's actually enough debris here I can get free repair. And the space station will actually help me.
Nice.
Yeah, I know. They attacked one of the people trading, and they just decided to fly next to the station. I mean, that's to say, like, I always knew stations were not immune to getting targeted, but I think it's pretty obvious that it doesn't make that much of a difference if they do.
That's... Oh, that's not too many.
Are we doing more combat sprung?
Looks like it.
That's one of those ammo crates. I mean, I do want to kind of start finishing the video, but yeah. Scoop, did you move the Lux outwards?
What?
Because from when I selected you, I've already passed that point.
Yes.
Dang. This is actually a chain gun platform. If you shoot at the reactor, you might be able to do it. Actually, your weapons take a long time to spool up. You're probably better off going for the cockpit, because by the time your weapons spool up, like, they'll be good. Or actually, maybe they're chain gun and then cockpit, I think. Your point defense is shooting at something, that's for certain. Speaking of which, oh, it's the quad. I remember the quad. I think I had a quad at one point. 4 large cannons, pretty formidable. They have a shield. But they do have a shortcoming. Also, your weapons are out of ammo, by the way, Sprung.
Nah, still have
Nah,
plenty
if
of
you
ammo
book
on
it, you're
there.
probably gonna reveal your armor. And that would be the most problematic thing. I'm gonna crank their battery priority for the large shield generator to max, because it was only at half. So I'm guessing they were just kind of ignoring those, which is not a good thing, but they should stop now. Also, for balancing reasons, keep in mind the large shield generator is not supposed to be able to work for the hull of your ship. I also do not care. Yeah, you should be good, Sprung. If you want, you can forcefully fire the chain guns, but they're about to start firing anyways. So I would just sit through this. You're fine. And I take full fault if this goes wrong. Okay, that's not exactly ideal. But the good news is your shields should be back online soon because it's a much higher priority. You need to make sure reloading ammo is also really high priority. Ugh.
Nope, there
Okay.
goes the other.
You do not have the supplies necessary anymore. You need to book it. If you if you broadside them, Sprung, like if you can broadside and then use your hyper jump thing, that could possibly do it. I'll send you to the closest spot. Your ship's gonna get stopped for a little bit. I was hoping they would turn more, but oh well. Your shields are up. There's a much higher priority. Your ship's on fire. I'm sorry. I honestly assumed that would go better for you. I forget how scary the quad can be. Why is the quad just ignoring you? Ooh, you were already charging your drives that deleted the batteries, but it should be fine. It was just that's the cheapest option, but if you do have one closer to Scoob, that's probably the best. I think they're like low on ammo because only half of their guns are active. Never actually looked at those from outside, huh? For some reason, I think since their shield priority is up, yeah, it wasn't a big deal. I'll see about eliminating that target freeze prone.
There you
Anyways,
go.
I'm putting a large reactor so the engine stop complaining about power requirements. So fancy. Yeah, we can work on restocking. I have literally none. So, yeah. My efficiency is pretty low. Anyways, I've now gotten a medium reactor on my engines. I didn't do it initially because I didn't think much of it, but now it's very much apparent that it needs extra power. That is honestly quite a lot for a small engine. I'm surprised it did as well as it did. But now I should be able to fully accelerate without the risk of running low on power. I just realized my ship flies. I don't think Brad flies straight. I think they always fly slightly slanted due to the weight distribution. That's awkward.
There you go.
I'm glad
Oh,
my ping helped you, Scoop.
thank you.
Yeah. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yes, we get a lot of stuff to mine.
Yeah. I'm actually kind of curious with this game. Actually, I did play this game solo for a bit. It was really good. I'm just used to playing multiplayer. It's nuts. Oh, absolutely. You know when Brad steps in, things get done. Even when Brad lost their entire center of weapons, they still keep kicking things. Actually, they blew up a entire... No, they only blew up a shield. They didn't actually hit either of the reactors. That would have been way worse. Your brother in this ship faction. And then you have Model C, which is the baby. I mean, come on. That thing's not very threatening anymore. And I definitely think I prefer Precision. Even though that gun did a lot of spread out damage, Precision definitely seems better. It did its best. It carried us early game. Now it's time for Brad to carry us. I've honestly wanted to send the Model C to clean up some of the, you know, weaker things, but counterpoint, Brad is slightly slower, but way more entertaining, so this is a Brad world. Yeah. I heard you were bullying and so I started blasting chain guns, exclamation point. That's a big no-no, mister. I'm gonna have to avenge them now. Why did I pop a Yui, huh? God, I'm hitting them with style as well. Everyone's being all tough till I pull stuff. Alright, pal. It's so over for you. Style points, right? Like, their shells hit either armor or shield. I think that this is how you're supposed to use shields. You're not supposed to block all damage. You're supposed to only block weapon damage and let the armor deal with the rest. Because my armor is actually helping with the shields. I think that's what I heard on YouTube. I just never take advice for some reason. Come on, Brad. Brad literally can't back out of this, so, you know. Little incentive for you there, Brad. And their shield is just so well upkept. Gee, I wonder if I take out one of their cannons, that might be better. Yeah, I can hit one of their cannons at least. To be fair, Brad's not really worried about this combat.
Oh, that's a chain reaction.
No, not really. Brad, can you hit over here for this engine?
Oh, there goes the shields.
Oh. When the shields go down, I need to just focus on. Oh, now that Brad's actually firing all the weapons, Brad has avenged Sprung. I don't know what that first bit was. That was a bit awkward, but now Brad's just well, they're dead. You've been avenged, so I started blasting in all caps chain guns, exclamation point. Oh, chain guns is capitalized as well in the beginning. Very unique grammatical choice. Now I actually finally took 100 steel worth of damage. And 2 coils. Cool. I guess I'll have to do some mining out here, huh? Or no, I just wasn't close enough.
I'll have to do
activate
some
range.
mining out here.
Because 2 versions of this ship, one with chain guns at the end for laziness. Yeah, I remember. I remember that. But the viewers don't, because they weren't watching us in creative mode while we were brainstorming. And if anyone thinks I did some testing with Brad in creative, no, actually, it was Sprung's ship that got the testing in creative. Brad was just on the spot, and testing has concluded that Brad's fairly terrifying. Brad is very scary. Yes, Brad is scary. Also, I've optimized the doors a little bit. That's good to see. We like scary Brad. And I think next episode, I would like to go and fight in some energy clouds. So if Sprung Avenged, we're probably running close to another hour. I frankly prefer longer form. This is now 55 minutes. I'm not sure about my co-hosts here, if you like the longer recording, but I mean, we got basically an extra hour of blasting in, which I feel like was just fun. What do you guys think?
Yes. Lots of blasting.
You
And
did
also
lots of
lots of
digging.
mining.
Alright.
Yes.
I'm fine doing this. And there's just like that one viewer's like, oh my gosh, why are they back to an hour? I thought he said he wouldn't do it again. Nah, it's basically a guarantee, folks. Also, Scoob, you haven't even tried out the funny overclocked mining lasers. What's going on, man?
Sorry, I've been too busy actually mining.
Oh, okay, that's justifiable. Never mind. But I'm curious. AoE mining lasers. Could they possibly be any good? I mean, I could test it right now. Very quickly. Let's see. Whoa. They look very scary now.
And they're also about to catch on fire.
Let's just not do
Are
that.
catching on fire.
You have a fire extinguisher in there, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, normally I wouldn't do that, but that's justifiable in this case.
But, guys, actually get to extinguishing. Thank you.
Look up a hot minute. There's still someone operating the laser, by the way. Very committed view.
No, that guy died. Another person simply took his place.
Very committed. You're right. Someone did die.
Yeah.
Well, at least they're committed. Also, I see you got that scanner room upgrade. Sensor array upgrade. I like to see it. Also, the uranium is still being processed.
Yes.
Always a cool sight. Oh gosh, I tapped out of the game. I'm sorry. I clicked it in build mode. Yeah, I think the overclock might be good for you. What do you think?
Not until I can get the heat off of it. I'll need to
reset spaghetti.
Yes. I don't want to lose more crew to them being too dedicated.
Meanwhile, I just simply do not care.
They're like family to me. I've been with them through lots.
Thermal resonant slants. We need to check that out at some point, I guess. I don't know. Where? Is this the pirate base? Who's near the pirate base? Me. No, Sprung. No, it's not a problem. I'm just confused, is all. Also, I think I'm ready to, like, upgrade the Vela into their final form, their original form, besides being the Angry Railgun McGee ship. Ah, it's fine. Game. Missile factories is the only thing I still need for them. And then the Vela can actually be built. That's a little frightening. Yeah. I'm not realizing we don't actually have too many ammo plants. Thermal canister missile factory, I forgot I need that. And that. But now we can actually build the proper Vela. Oh boy, they're expensive. But we do get Tri-Steel back because of deconstructing the railgun. I think I want to keep them in this state for a bit longer so we can go and save the pirate bases and then we can convert them into the missile boat they were always meant to be. That's fun. Anyways, that is all for today's video. I hope you guys have all enjoyed, and until the next one, take care, and I'll see you around. We're all ready
Ta-da!
for me to disconnect.
Yep.
Uh,
There we go.
Good old Cosmoteer, our starship architect
Yes.
and commander. Oh, it's not command, it's commander. Run.
Alright. I'm back.
Alright.